I was watching Nazi Naps, aka Nazi's, YouTube video of her retwisting her locks for the last time in 2022, and it inspired me to make my own video about my loc journey over the past 12 years. Here we go. In January of 2010, I was on winter break from my first year at university, and I was on YouTube and I was strolling, and I came across this hair ad that was promoting natural hair, and I saw model influencer Wahida Fowler, and I just remember being like mesmerized by her thickness of her hair, the color. I remember seeing her locks, and I was like, you know what? Like, I want my hair to look like that. So I was like, how can I get my hair to lock up and to, you know, with the inspiration of like looking like that? So I made the mistake of using beeswax in my hair. So my technically first attempt at locking my hair, I used beeswax. It did not feel good. It did not, you know, come out good. So before I even like went back to school in the end of the month in January, I took that out and I ended up like straightening my hair, which looked really insane also. Just to add, in my first loc journey, or my first attempt at locking my hair, I back combed my hair, which also created major tangles in my hair. That method, the back combing, the beeswax, are usually seen by Caucasian people who have a looser texture of hair, which is not recommended for people who have naturally curly hair. Our hair will naturally lock on. My second attempt at locking my hair was in the summer of 2010. I had a total of, I believe, 39 locks in my hair. They were very thick. I liked it, but looking back now, that wasn't, you know, the thickness that I wanted, because the versatility wasn't what I would like, because they were so thick. I put pin rods in my hair. They got kind of curly. It wasn't the curliness that I'm used to. And like I said, like the versatility was just not there because they were so thick, and they weren't, my hair at that time was like maybe like touching the back of my neck. If they were longer, I'm sure I could do more things with my hair, I'm assuming. But yeah, that was the second attempt. My third loc journey started the summer of 2011, and with all my loc attempts from the second, I did twist. So I would twist my hair, and then I would just let it do what it do over time. So third loc journey started the summer 2011. I think that time I had maybe, my locks was like in the 50s or the 6, like it was more than 60 locks, I will say. And that loc journey lasted from 2011 into 2013. I was trying to do like a loc bang after taking like the front of my locks out. A part of my inspiration in trying to do like a loc bang was Narissa Irving, which if anyone knows has like gorgeous, thick, long locks. But the third time, I noticed I had buildup in the front of my locks, which I didn't like. So what I ended up doing was cutting the like about 3 or 4 locks in the front of my hair and yeah, that was a wild time because I had to wear a headband to cover it. Anyone in their hair journey, whether you're natural, you are, I consider, even if you relax your hair, I consider you a natural if the hair is yours. So that's out on that. But whether, you know, your natural hair, whether you wear extensions in your hair, you wear wigs, I just want to say, like, make sure you're doing it because it's the style that you want to do, and make your expectation and your goals for your hair journey very personal. A lot of times, like, when we look at other people's hair and we're like, I like that, and we're seeing it on them, we're like, I want that too. We think like we can just like snatch that hair off their head and put it on ours and it's gonna be like the same thing, but it's not. And the maintenance to go through certain things is personal. Getting into now my fourth loc attempt, my fourth loc journey was the summer of 2013, after I went through an experience of like side shaving, not a full side shave. I was supposed to shave my whole head, but I got scared. I shaved my head and I got freaked out. And then a month later, I twisted my hair and decided to lock again. And this fourth loc journey lasted between 2013 to 2015 spring, almost summer again. And I think this is like my favorite set of locks because of the part of my head that I had shaved off. You know, it gave it kind of edgy look. My locks were thick. I like the size. It was versatile for me. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this set of locks. And I did attempt to grow out the part of my head that I shaved. And I was thinking maybe to lock it too. But after my side grew out, you know, I combed out my locks again. I was a loose natural from spring, almost summer, 2015 until January 2020. So almost 5 years. Then in 2019 May, I attempted once again, going through some things, to shave my head. This time, I didn't just shave one side, I shaved two sides of my head. That was fun. From end of May 2019 into 2020 January, yeah, my hair was a certain length, and in that time I did corn curls, which I really liked. They look really cute on me. I experiment with crochet braids, which was fun. My fifth loc journey, fifth attempt at staying locked. That's why I keep saying attempts. My fifth loc journey started in January, and I decided to do Braidlocs. I wanted to do micro locks, but I feel like I didn't have with certain type of locks, like the count of the locks you have, you know, it could be considered Braidlocs, micro locks, sister locks. Sister locks, I know, is like a very specific technique and way you lock your hair. But yeah, my fifth loc journey, fifth attempt, lasted from January until I believe July. So let's say like a good 6 months in total. Because I never really like start my loc journeys like in the beginning of a month, like I'm gonna do it now. It's like never a goal. 2020 summertime until 2022, I was loose natural. So I was loose natural for a year and like 6 months. And in that time, I was doing crochet braids and yeah, basically doing crochet braids. I also like added some extensions to my actual hair when I like braided it, and like all with the intentions of locking my hair, because like I said, for me, locking is not a permanent thing. It is a protective style for me. And in that time, I was experiencing like really itchy scalp, which that has always been like struggle for me. And I know dermatitis is a condition that some people go through. I hope I'm saying that right. Where it's like you develop flakes and like irritation of the scalps. Like it looks like you have like a excess of dandruff sometimes. So for me now, I have to use a Pacific shampoo. I use Head and Shoulders. I went to the dermatologist and I got like a prescription type of shampoo that they use. I'm not too fond of it because I don't want to become like dependent on using medicated products, but they do work. And because of, my scalp condition, excessive itching, flakes, and whatnot, I cannot put any product on my scalp or on my hair, because if it touches my scalp, it will irritate it. For this past year, I haven't been putting any conditioner in my hair, haven't been oiling my hair. I think I probably oiled my hair like one time, conditioned it probably twice or maybe even one time, and my scalp has been feeling very good. Haven't been itching as much at all. Like my scalp only really itches now if it needs to be washed. So that's like every 2-3 weeks that my scalp will itch me. That's a signal to wash your hair. But my sixth loc journey that I started at the beginning of February 2022, that was February into present day. So that today's December 25th exactly. I'm combing out my locks. I do not know when I'm going to be done combing them out, but because like I'm combing them out, I'll just say that from February into December. So what is that? That's 11 months. Let's say a good 11 months. I had my Braidlocs in. So both my 5th and my 6th loc journey attempt, I say attempt again because I was attempting to have them for many, many years and it ended up being shorter than that. This Braidloc journey that I started has been good for me. Like I like the size of my locks. It's very versatile. From shaving my hair, the size of my hair, in 2019, my hair has grown a lot. After developing a new hair regimen and washing my hair, not putting any products in it, just using the Head and Shoulders Elliptics shampoo, I believe it is. My scalp has been feeling fine. I've been able to like perm braid my hair sometimes, do little cute styles with it, braids out, all those things because of the length of it and the size of my Braidlocs. And now I think my mishap that I did was in retying my hair and retwisting the roots. I use a crochet needle, and that's not the problem. The problem is I feel like some of my locks are smaller than the others, and I do not know the tension I'm putting on it until it's hurting. So, you know, when you're doing your hair, you're like, oh, I'm fine. Until like, oh, wait. That hurts a little bit. And in the process of combing out my braid locks in the front of my hair, I'm losing a lot of hair. Of course, that's an accumulation of the almost year I've had my braid locks in. But I feel like when I lock my hair again, which I will lock my hair again, because, you know, locking for me is not like this. Well, obviously, it's not this permanent thing. Like, you have to be locked for like 5-8 years. Like, I lock my hair on and off. So in my next lock journey, I don't think I'm gonna lock around my head, my edges, and in the back. I think I'm just gonna twist them up and let my edges breathe and cater to them more gently. And also with the remaining of my hair, that doesn't mean I'm going to be yanking it. I'm going to be mindful of how much pressure I'm putting on my hair. And I do like the retie method with the crochet needle. I do like that method. Yeah, I'm going to pay more attention to caring for my hair and being more gentle with my scalp in my hair. And maybe for a few months, I will just do some twist, protective style, until I want to like officially start to lock it again. These two last attempts, I had them the shortest. So it's safe to say that when it comes to like braid locks or micro locks, I'm not too fond of them as far as how the maintenance and the upkeep is. Like, I like the look, but as far as for me personally, the maintenance and the upkeep is very tedious. And yeah, so when I do my locks again, I'm gonna do them bigger.